Hey everybody, this is Matt. I just wanna thank everybody for just being amazing, all that stuff. Right now it's kind of a tough time for me with Kaijudo. Local area had the Kaijudo Master Championship, and I thought that was gonna be the launching point for the in the area. We had a few players before then, and I thought this was gonna be like the time for it to explode in my local area, and it really did the opposite. Kind of, it kind of like just disappeared. I tried my best at every single point of it, and I still love the game and everything, but there's not much going on, and I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens. I wish I could do more, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is out of my hands. It's completely out of my hands. I can't do anything, you know. So, but I'm gonna still, for the time being, I see myself focusing on things that are actually working right now. That were actually successful for me and my friends. And one of those things is Heroclix. Um, this is a team doll they just came out with. It's really really cool. You can put different figures on it and battle with it and stuff. Heroclix is doing me really well. You know, we have to travel out of town, but I mean there's a little bit locally, but for the most part, uh, we've been very successful finding places within an hour. South and southeast and then kind of east a little bit, and you just got to go where the games are treating you well. Right now, Kaijudo isn't treating me very well. It's just not. I've tried my hardest, and it's not helping. So, for the time being, I may lurk the dojo a little bit and post every now and then. Uh, and the KMC season is over for me. It was over after Asheville. Even it was over after Asheville because I have no transportation and I don't have any of the local players that play and travel that I can even hitch a ride with. So it was over then. I really like the game. I really like where it's going. Clash is an amazing set. It really really is. I think it's interesting. Some people were like, right after like the first weekend of Clash KMCs, and they were like, well, if you think anything but Water Dark Light and uh, Greed Dragons is gonna anything else and that's gonna start winning, you may be sad. And I was like, dude, I don't believe that one bit. We got 120 brand new cards, and people are still just finding stuff out. You know, are still just finding out that certain cards are really good. And not only that, but it's gonna have a ripple effect on all the past cards. Suddenly, some of these older cards are gonna be wow. That's so much better now. And so I think saying like, oh, it's just gonna be the same two decks winning again. That's very closed-minded, and it's very I don't care who you are who says that. I don't care how much experience you have or what kind of testing you put into it. I don't believe it whatsoever. I really don't. And I think it's showing itself. We've started seeing some of these new decks winning, and it's not just the same two decks winning. Rush has actually won one. Can you freaking believe it? Rush won one down in Florida. Kudos to that guy. There's actually a lot of Rush down in Florida, which don't surprise me because from my experience with Pokemon, those Florida people, those guys are really good players, and they really try to um, take advantage of the metagame as best as they can. They're really good down there. So I was not surprised to see that. I can't wait to see what happens at the Kaijudo Championships. I'm gonna keep following Kaijudo as best I can. Like I said, for the time being, I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything locally for Kaijudo. Unless something happens. Something. You know. But I just wanted I'm making this video for you guys because I didn't make this video for me. I have so many life things I'm having to do right now, trying to find a job that is so hard. You go to school for your entire life and you study, 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 and then you come out and you look around and you're like, well, where? Like everybody already has, somebody like that. They don't need somebody new. It's not like the people in my field have a shorter lifespan than normal. So like I can just jump into the spot of somebody else. So it's really hard. Wish me luck with that stuff, I guess. I wish I could go work at Wizard of the Coast. I love card games. I absolutely love card games. I love all the rules. I love how they're designed. That's a cool thing for me. I love everything about card games. I love everything about video games or figure games or I'm just a big gaming person. I went to I graduated with a degree in graphic design because I really like to do that stuff. And yeah, it's just it's being hard. But I'm not gonna complain too much longer. I have much better than some other people. I know that to be very true. But I wanted to make this video for you guys because you guys are important. The guys and gals watching the video are important. They're so much more important than the people making the videos. We are not important. It's you guys. It's you guys keeping the game populated, talking about the game, replying to posts and keep the community going. It's you guys that are worth $1 million. We just the people that I don't know. Anyways, so I don't know what kind of videos I'll be making in the future. I just had to buy a microphone because my headset microphone broke. So yeah. But until then, as always, Kaijudo rules, as always, Kaijudo rules, and Karate Carrot rules, and Shaman Broccoli rules, and Full Metal Lemon rules, and that Lotus Blossom robot thing, Mega. No, he's a Stomper Karate Carrot. No, Stomper Wild Veggie. Yeah, dude, that rules. Set of wild veggies. Next set, even more. Guarantee ya. Guarantee the whole set is gonna be wild veggies, and it's gonna be called Kung Fu Salad tournament style, and it's gonna be a championship of a rival gang. They're gonna be called the muscle meats, and you're gonna have the muscle meats battling the wild veggies, and it's gonna be wild. So eat your vegetables so you can get strong like the wild veggies, and stay cool.